Today's fortune is... A great turning point is near. Hello, I'm Mike Gorin. Welcome back to my perfect playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. Or last time we completed Disc 1 of the game, and we failed to rescue Aerith. May she rest in peace. But we've got a job to do now, so that's exactly what we're planning. Sephiroth. I wonder which way he went. You alright? Sephiroth said to me, head north, past the snowfields. Alright, so that's what the plan... That's the plan here, but before we actually follow Sephiroth up north, we need to go back because there is yet another Fort Condor battle for us to do. Additionally, this is probably a good time to clean up whatever missables you have gotten yet. Among other things, the purchasable Chocobo Lair at the Chocobo Farm will become unavailable forever, now and forever, if you pass up on it right now. The second thing to note is the Mithril Clip, which you can still buy from Junan's second weapon shop. The one closer to the cargo ship. Anything else? That will be missable. Though I've only put an asterisk next to that one, since if you still choose to hold on to the Mithril Clip, you can still max it out later. So no worries there. 4 slots from the Costa del Sol shop at the bar is also missable. The umbrella from the Gold Saucer Speed Square, if you haven't gotten that already, absolutely get that one now, or else it's gone forever. And the shotgun from the Rocket Town weapons shop is also missable. So be sure to grab those 5 items if you don't have them already, otherwise they're gone forever. Perfect timing. They're just around the corner. Get ready. I think you don't need my advice. The rest is up to you. Alright, so I'm going to... Let me just finish the battle here. Alright. I think it was a little too far ahead. Hopefully this doesn't backfire on me at all. Good. Now, interestingly enough, the Yoshiyuki is not missable. It will still be available. Or at least a little while longer. 3 elixirs. Was that really 3 elixirs? Hard to tell. I'm gonna say yes. So, trying to complete this Junon mission, now's the time for you to do it. To go around getting all the missable stuff if you haven't already done so. By the way, I already have the Chocobo Lair materia. I already have a Mithril Clip. I never took it off. I never sold it. The one that I got by default from Green Red 13. I already bought the 4 slots from Costa del Sol. I got the umbrella from the Gold Saucer Speed Square. And I got the shotgun from the Rocket Town weapons shop. So I am basically free to just move forward. I guess I could also make a bit of an honorable mention for Vigorous Claws if you guys have been over-leveling. But as is, we should be good on that for a while. So, yeah, if you don't have one yet, be sure to grab one of those, of course. Yoshiyuki will still be available for a little while longer, but I already have that, so that's no big deal. Let's see. The umbrella, I already have that. Oh yeah. Mithril clip, have that. Obviously not gonna sell that. But oh yeah, I don't have the shotgun in my inventory, but I do have it somewhere in my, but I did give it to Vincent, so I'm pretty sure on that. And of course the 4 slots, that's the last one. Here, since I'm going to go with ideal party, who you choose to bring along for the next big part is largely irrelevant. So I'm going to leave Red 13 around for a bit. And switch out Vincent. And that is the last item that you need to watch out for, so... Ooh, did I forget a remove? I think I did. Alright, so obviously, that ain't gonna work. Alright, that should do the trick. And, no. I'm going to give all the weak-ass summon materia to Cloud now. And Chocoliller, you're filler, so... Ooh, I have a better idea. Sniper CR goes great with Death Blow. Brilliant. And the last one is... You know what? I still want to master the transform materia, so... Elemental... I think I'm good. So I'm just gonna bring this party setup with me for a huge portion of the game. Especially since you don't really get a lot of opportunities to play as Vincent. In this game, Vincent does not have a lot of good dialogue options, so Whenever I go through a big section of the game where there aren't any unique party member options, I'm just going to go for someone I think is going to be the least popular. And I think it fits, that this fits Vincent to a T. And I'm gonna skip that treasure chest for now because I have a hunch about that one. By the way, we're now back to random encounters. No. But I will... Guess I can't go that way. I will be climbing up this one. And something worth noting is that Cloud is not climbing some hidden ladder inside the cracks. He's like using it, stretching out his arms and legs. Going down. And just climbing up and down the walls. So the Hypno Crown, that one's unique, so I'm picking that one up. Right. Up. Right. The elixir. Left. Left. Huh. Right. Left. Ah! Up. Bolt armlet. Right. Up. Left. And I want to go down this ladder now. Now that is a ladder. And what do we find down here? The Magic Plus materia. Ah. Oh, I did not know this was automated. Alright, there's no way to go on the left side. Not that there's anything there, so... Power source. Go through this cave. Now, as a kid, I thought my dad decided to just go into this cave and that somehow got Aerith killed. And Dad had to justify, it's part of the story. No. But it's kind of interesting. Why'd you go in that cave? Now Aerith's dead. It's like part of the story, man. I actually missed a lot of context, like how my dad get there. And believe it or not, the death scene of Aerith's death, seeing Aerith's burial, made me want to play Final Fantasy VII. Why? Because anime, stupid. Ooh, I want to save my game before I go inside. Alright. Let me see if there's anything to buy in the weapon shops. Grandpa, wake up! We have a customer! Oh, welcome. Glad you came. And these are some mighty powerful weapons I could go for. In fact... I'm actually gonna buy them. I need to take into consideration a few things, such as where I'm gonna be at a certain point in the story. When I have to start tearing shit up. So, micro laser. I don't need to buy a new weapon for Red 13. He should be fine. Hawkeye. Tifa gets something pretty interesting later on, and I'm still gonna stick by Power Souls for the time being. Rabbit M phone. Do I want to? You know what? I'm probably going to be using a lot of these characters. So, probably not Sid. I'm going to hold off on him. And I'm also going to hold off on Tifa as well. Organics, Seraph Comb, and there we are. An interesting bit of trivia, up those stairs, you can't see it and there's no way I could show it to you, but if you could make it back there, the black materia, or at least the model for the black materia, is right there for you to interact with. You can't grab it, but whatever. I'm going to try and figure out where to go next. Oh. Play the video. The original Crisis. Hey, that's Professor Gast. Is that Professor Gast and Ifalna? Aerith's mum. Camera's ready. Then, Ifalna, please tell us about the Cetra. 2,000 years ago, our ancestors, the Cetra, heard the cries of the planet. The first one to discover the planet's womb were the Cetra at the North Pole. Tell us, Ifalna, where is the land called North Pole? North Pole refers to this area. The Cetra then began a planet reading. Ifalna, what exactly does planet reading entail? I can't explain it very well, but it's like having a conversation with the planet. It said something fell from the sky, making a large wound. Thousands of Cetra pulled together, trying to heal the planet. But due to the severity of the wound, it was only able to heal itself over many years. Do the ancients, rather the Cetra, have special powers to heal the planet? No, it's not that kind of power. The life force of all living things on this planet becomes the spirit energy. The Cetra tried desperately to cultivate the land so as not to diminish the needed energy. Even here, so close to the northern cave, the snow never melts. Is that because the planet's energy is gathered here to heal its injury? Yes, the plant that was needed to heal, the energy that was needed to heal the planet withered away the land. Then the planet. The planet tried to persuade the Cetra to leave the North Pole, but Ifalna, let's take a break. I'm alright. When the Cetra were preparing to part with the land they loved, that's when it appeared. It looked like our dead mothers and our dead brothers, showing us specters of their past. Who is the person that appeared at the North Cave? I haven't any idea. That's when the one who injured the planet, or the crisis from the sky as we call it, came. It first approached as a friend, deceived them, and finally gave them the virus. The Cetra were attacked by the virus and went mad, transforming into monsters. Then, just as it had at the Null's Pole, it approached other Cetra clans and infected them with the virus. You don't look well. Let's call it a day. Oh. Alright, let's look at these other films. A video. What is weapon? Ifalna, can you comment on the thing called weapon? Yes, Professor. The one the Professor mistook for a Cetra was named Jenova. That is the calamity from the sky. The plant knew it had to destroy the calamity from the sky. You see, as long as Jenova exists, the plant will never be able to fully heal itself. Back then, weapon was a weapon the plant produced by its own will. Yes, but there is no record of weapon ever being used. A small number of the surviving Cetra defeated Jenova and confined it. The planet produced weapon, but was no longer necessary to use it. So, weapon no longer exists on this planet. Weapon cannot vanish. It remains asleep somewhere on the planet. Even though Jenova is confined, it could come back to life at some time. The planet has not fully healed itself yet. It's keeping watch on Jenova. Where is weapon? I don't know. I can't hear the voice of the planet well. Times have changed. The planet is probably watching this situation closely. Thank you, Ifalna. That will be all for today. Seems like something's deeply upsetting Ifalna for some reason. For the video, confidential, daughter's record, 10th day after birth. Ooh, Professor Gast is... What are you doing, honey? Oh, I'm thinking of taping on video, but the video's not working right. Where are you going to tape? Is there something I haven't mentioned? No, that's not it. I'm going to record my beautiful daughter. And when she's sleeping, her face looks like an angel. First, we have to figure out her name. We can take the video later. I've already decided. If it's a girl, then it'll be Aerith. That's that. You're so selfish. But Aerith's a good name. It's a good name, considering it came out of that forgetful head of yours. Right? Oh, the videotape. So Aerith's father was Professor Gast, and she was born in Icicle Inn. Died just shy of her returning to her hometown. Oh, that's tragic. Video again? You just got through taping. Please don't say it that way. It's our lovely daughter, both yours and mine. Don't you want to capture her childhood on videotape? If you keep doting on her like that, she won't grow up to be strong. Earth is different from the other children. I wonder what dangers await her. Never say that. I will protect you and Aerith no matter what. You and Aerith are my only treasures. I'll never let you go. I feel so much better now, darling. If I hadn't met you, 2 days till retire. Oh, look at that. I was just about to... Damn! How dare they intrude our private time together? I'll send them away. Yes, at once. Who the devil? It's them! I've been searching for you, Ifalna. Or should I say, Cetra. Long time no see, Professor Gast. Hojo, how did you know? How did you know? Believe me, I had to turn over a stone or two to find you. 2 years I waited. That's how much I wanted this new sample. A new sample? You don't mean Aerith. You don't mean Aerith. Aerith. What a nice name. That's it. I'm severing all ties with Shinra. Hojo, please leave. Ifalna, please. Aerith has nothing to do with it. All you want is me, right? I'll need all of you for my experiment. You understand, don't you, Professor Gast? We can change the future of the planet. Don't worry, Ifalna. I'll take care of this. Please don't put up a fight. I don't want any harm to come to my precious sample. What a funny looking camera. Guard, destroy it. Be careful with her. What are you doing, Professor? Ifalna, take Aerith and run. Hi, darling. Oh, and don't forget the child. A video? The ancient's weapon? A mountain of treasure. Thank you, Professor. I'm gonna examine down here for a bit. Ooh, there is something down here for us to pick up. Alright. I'm getting a little over on time, so I'm just going to... Let me stop by at the end real quick. Hear about the gnarly hill in this town? They tell me it's off limits. What luck, we came all this way. Crap. Came from Casa del Snow snowboard, but we're just about to leave. It's colder than usual today. Oh. So they both say the same thing. Interesting. Is there any items up here? Yes, the next potion. Oh, what is it? Don't get too close or it'll burn ya. Trying to scorch myself, but I can't. That is something that's sort of missing from Fifth Sense, those interactions. Further, there's a snow woman at the Great Glacier that hates hot springs. But I think it's just a myth to scare off visitors. Maybe. Welcome, you look like a strong one. Well, I could lend you an ear. Yeah? Got bored listening to his stories. Am I boring you? You think of going north? No. Yeah, we really don't have anything here, but make yourself at home. That's my plan. Well, if you're going past this town, you'll need a map. Maybe there's one left at Mr. Holzoff's house. He used to be a mountain climber. He's probably gonna get lost in the glacier and freeze to death. No matter how well equipped he is out there in that cold on the glacier, I'd give him 2 days at the most. And see those two guys that look like Johnny? Well, they're not Johnny, obviously. Heard some guy went to the Great Glacier in the north. What an idiot. Is he thinking about going to that hot spring? Do you know what a Cetra is? What were the Cetra? Oh yeah, they were the same as the ancients, right? Yeah, Cetra lived in this town a long time ago. Her name was Ifalna, and she knew about a lot of things. What do you mean? I heard she was abducted by the Shinra and was taken somewhere. Shinra and the Ancients. I smell something fishy. Alright, so I'm just gonna mess around the restroom here. You're a real freakazoid, aren't you? Yep, there's nothing there. So that is literally all there is to do here. Oh, sorry. The screen just flickered out for a sec. So... let's go in here. It's nearly impossible to reach the northern limits without a map. If you're thinking about going north to the northern limits, you better take that map on the wall with you. Master's an experienced climber, you know. Every lady knows every corner of that great glacier. My husband left 20 years ago and still hasn't come back. He should at least be at the foot of Gaia's Cliff. It's marked with a check on the map. Take the map. Yep, didn't need to wait for that or nothing. So, that's it for today. Next time we are going to try to head north towards the Great Glacier. So apologies for the lack of story progress, but it is what it is. Like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. With all out of the way, this is Mike Gordon signing out.